Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Today is June 9th, and it is said to be the luckiest day of the year 2026. So today, we're going to find out why that is, and then, of course, you've guessed it, I'm going to do 2 rituals with you to help embrace and embody this energy. So, let's get into it. Oh, wait, before we get into it, you may want to know what you need for the ritual so you can pause and get your materials. You're going to need a candle of any color, a bowl of water, something to write on and with. All right, now, see, I was so excited. I wanted to get right into it without telling you the materials you would need. Oh, I woke up this morning and I'm just like vibrating. So let's get into the energy. What we are working with is Venus. The planet Venus and the planet Jupiter are meeting together in the sign of Cancer. So this is an alignment that many astrologists consider to be one of the most fortunate energies of the year. Now, Venus is associated with love, abundance, beauty, relationships, and receiving, right? I mean, sounds wonderful. And then we have Jupiter, which is associated with growth, expansion, blessings, and opportunities. And when these 2 planets come together, the energies amplify each other. And this year, they're meeting in the sign Cancer, the sign that's all about home, family, emotional healing, safety, belonging, nurturing, and receiving. And now listen, as a Cancer sun and a Cancer rising, it's no wonder I woke up feeling like that I'm vibrating today, right? Many people hear the phrase, the luckiest day of the year, and we immediately, myself included, think money, 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 money. Like, I'm going to win the lottery money. But the truth is, this energy is inviting us to go deeper. It is an invitation for us to really decide what it is we're ready to receive, what support we are finally willing to accept, and what blessings we're willing to make space for. Because unfortunately, in order to receive, we have to release things that we've been holding on to in order to make space, to pick up the new. All right, so today, like I said, we're going to do 2 rituals. The first ritual is a blessing ritual to call our energy back to ourselves and our blessings home. And the second ritual is an ancestral blessing bowl. And this is to help us release what no longer serves us and to create space for a wish that we wish to invite in. So, we are going to go ahead and get right into these rituals. So, for the first ritual, I invite you to go ahead and light your candle. Now, for thousands of years, candles have been used in rituals, prayer, meditation, and sacred ceremonies. And that's because the flame represents awareness. It represents hope. It represents transformation. And just as a single flame can illuminate a dark room, our intentions have the power to illuminate the path ahead. So, as your candle burns, allow it to symbolize the blessings that you are calling into your life. And now you're going to go ahead and you're going to focus on your bowl of water that's in front of you. And now you see water is one of the most powerful symbols of healing, emotion, intuition, and transformation. Water receives. Water flows. It adapts. Water teaches us that we don't always need to force our way forward, and that sometimes we simply just need to allow ourselves to flow towards what is meant for us. So what we're going to do is I'm going to invite you now to place your hands over your bowl, and we're going to take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Just allowing ourselves to arrive in this moment. We're going to take another grounding breath in. and out. Allowing ourselves to be just present right here, right now. And now, I invite you to repeat. And again, I'm going to invite you to repeat some phrases, some releases. If they don't feel right for you, or you have some of your own that are bubbling up, please feel free to say them yourself. We're simply going to do 4 releases. So go ahead, create your own, or feel free to use the ones I'm providing. I release the belief that I must struggle to receive. I release the belief I must earn my worth. I release the belief I must carry everything alone. I release what no longer serves my highest good. I invite you to share in the comments what it is you're releasing with the rest of us. We're going to take a final breath in. In an audible, forceful exhale, allowing that final release to happen. Now we're going to shift our focus and we're going to call in. I like to shake my hands, the energy out. Do or don't. Always do what feels right for you, but now that we've released, I need to shake it out. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to call home what belongs to us in our energy. And again, I have 5 here that I'm going to share with you all. You're welcome to repeat those, or you can call home what it is you feel that you need to call home for yourself. I call home the love that belongs to me. I call home the opportunities that belong to me. I call home the support that belongs to me. I call home the abundance that belongs to me. I call home the blessings that are meant for me. And now I invite you to place your fingertips gently into the water, allowing your energy and the energy of the water to merge together. And now I invite you to just take a moment and connect with the energy of Jupiter, the energy that's expanding possibilities within and around you. Imagining this energy opening every door that is meant for you. Imagine these doors beginning to open right now. Imagine opportunities, support, abundance, healing, and blessings growing larger and more available to you. And now we'll bring our focus to the energy of Venus. Imagine her energy creating a magnetic field around you. Imagine yourself becoming a magnet for the people, the experiences, the opportunities, and the blessings that are aligned with your highest good. Notice how there's nothing to chase here, nothing to force, and nothing to prove. Simply allow yourself to receive through this magnetic force and energy. And now, I invite you to take your hands out of your bowl and turn to your journal. And just take a few moments to journal anything that is sitting, that wants to come out. And if you're like me and you appreciate prompts, you can go ahead and you could write what you're ready to receive. Maybe write about the support that you've been refusing or resisting. Or perhaps the blessings that you're willing to make space for right now. Just go ahead, write whatever comes to the heart. Oh my God. All right, my friends, if you need a little bit more time with journaling, I would suggest that you pause as we are going to go ahead and move forward. So if you need to, go ahead and pause, continue your journaling, and then come back and join us. All right, my friends. So now that we've done some journaling, we're now going to go ahead and return our attention to our bowl of water, and we are going to create our ancestral blessing bowl. So what we're going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper. It doesn't need to be very big. And on one side of the piece of paper, you're going to write down a pattern, a belief, a habit, a cycle, something that you're ready to release. And that could be things like a lack mindset, people pleasing, self-doubt, fear of failure, fear of success, the belief that you have to do everything alone, the belief that you're not worthy, or like an addiction, a substance, a behavior, a relationship, whatever it is. You're just going to write down something that's entirely personal to your journey that you are ready to release. Okay, and then on the other side, you are going to write one blessing that you are inviting into your life. Maybe it's abundance, maybe it's peace, maybe it's love, health, community, purpose, joy, something that your heart is calling for. So go ahead and write that on the other side. Okay, and when you're ready, you're just going to fold the piece of paper, make it small enough to be able to sit in your bowl. And what we're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to place it in the bowl gently. All right, so with your release and your blessing in the water, now I do Reiki. I feel a lot of energy through my hands. So for me, I'm going to place my hands over it while we say this little prayer. It is up to you what you do. You can place your hands on your heart. You can just place them on the table. It's completely up to you. And once again, I'm going to give you a prayer that you can say, but if something comes and calls to your heart, please say what's in there, because that is more relevant and prevalent to you. Trust what Source gives you. All right. I honor those that came before me. I release what no longer needs to continue through me. I receive the blessings that are ready to flow through me. I trust what is meant for me is finding its way to me. I trust that I am worthy of receiving. I trust that I do not need to force what is meant to flow. And now is an opportunity, if you would like to customize or individualize your blessing bowl, you may. I have some flowers here that I'm going to add. Perhaps you want to add essential oils or a crystal, whatever feels right to you. Some cinnamon, some herbs. This is unique. It's to you. It's your own. And once you are finished with your bowl, you are going to take your bowl, your blessing bowl tonight, and you're going to put it somewhere where it can sit under the moonlight. Now, the reason that we place the bowl somewhere beneath the moonlight and allow it to sit overnight, it's a symbol of trust, surrender, and releasing. And then tomorrow morning, you're going to come back to your bowl and you're going to take the water and you're going to return it to the earth. Now, you could pour it into a plant, into your garden, simply out into the grass, anywhere that feels meaningful for you or doesn't. And as you pour it out, you're just going to take a moment to feel a little bit of gratitude. And that could be gratitude for blessings. It could be gratitude for blessings. It could be thankful for what is leaving and thankful for what is arriving. You're just going to express some bit of gratitude. And then that's it. That is it. That is the end of the ritual. Now, with your piece of paper, you are welcome to destroy it, throw it in the garbage, return it to the earth. Sometimes I like to make it into smaller pieces and dig it into a plant. I know people that like to rip things up and flush it down the toilet because it's like a release for them. It's totally up to you. But once you dump out the water, your ritual is complete. So I thank you all for being here and for watching this video today and for allowing me to do this ritual with you and share this information. That was completely new information to me too, as well. So I love the fact that I get to learn and then I come on here and I share it with you all. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. So I do appreciate that. And I really hope that all your blessings come true and come to fruition. May they come in quickly. May they come in with ease. And may you be open and ready to receive them when they arrive. All right, my friends. May you have a very blessed, luckiest day of 2026.